Mike here, and today I got a nice little 23-0 2v2 Quickscopes on Dome with my buddy Testing Waters, and this is a really nice gameplay. This is really nice. Like, I was 2 off of a moho, but like, how does that, it kind of made me mad, but then again, you can't really be mad at a 23-0 flawless gameplay. Don't hate on this gameplay just because it's in a private match, because I don't like playing 2v2s online, just for the, oh, this is a nice little no-scope. Just for the fact of I hate the maps and how they are played and stuff like that. I wish you could play regular maps 2v2. Like, I wish they would add Dome in. But this game is against 2 of my well, I think one of them at least was one of my subscribers. And if you guys want to play against me at 2v2 Quickscopes or Red Gun or anything like that, you just let me know. Add me up on Xbox Live. My name is on my channel. It's Dazzlebear is the name, Cause the Game. It'll show you at the top of the channel, and then you can add me up on Xbox Live. But today I want to talk about that Racoon story I mentioned in my last video. So what happened was, we were at my friend's campground this weekend, and we just got there and we were messing around the day, and then we went to bed, and we were in the tent with the lantern, and then we turned the lantern off to go to sleep, and we heard some rustling outside. We're like, whoa, what's that? And then a raccoon walks right, like a silhouette of the raccoon you can see it walking right by our tent, literally like almost leaning up against it. And then another one walked by, and another one walked by, and we were so scared, like scared out of our pants. We had an airsoft gun, and we weren't sure whether we would be able to get it if we went out and tried to use it on them. But man, it was actually a really scary experience. So we just kind of sat there and listened to it rustle around, and it was hard to go to sleep when there was a raccoon outside of the tent. And after it walked by a few more times, we eventually like took an axe can and threw it at the side of the tent to try and scare it away, and it did run away. But man, it was really scary. So we woke up the next morning, and we looked around outside, and we had a garbage pail outside, and the garbage was thrown all over the place, and the fire pit was all wrecked up, and it was pretty brutal. And after we saw that stuff and we were like going through it today, we came back to the trailer, like where our tent was, around, it was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and man, we heard some rustling from a tree. So we got the flashlight and we shined it at the tree, and we were looking around for it. We didn't see anything. And then all of a sudden this raccoon pops his head out right from the tree, like 5 meters away from us. And so we were like seeing this raccoon. So we were like throwing sticks at the tent to try and scare it away, but it eventually just didn't go away, and it started climbing down the tree and coming after us. Like, it started not coming after us, but like walking towards us. So I took out my airsoft gun, and it's a CO2 gun. It's a CO2 handgun, and we had been shooting it at like stuff the whole weekend, and you know, I only had one CO2 cartridge, so I was shooting it around all weekend, and then the raccoon came out. So I was like, okay, so it was close enough for me to get a shot on it. So I aimed at the shot. It was right on him. I pulled the trigger, and nothing happened because it was out of CO2. And literally, like, the shot before that had CO2 in it, which is really, man, that was a nice little double kill right there. Anyway, so the thing was out. We all had our big sticks from the fire pit, and we all had like long, meter-long sticks ready to try and fight these raccoons because we didn't really know what to do. So he kept on walking towards us, and eventually, there's a collateral right there. And eventually, like, it got so close to the fact we had to start throwing stuff at it because we really didn't want to have to fight a raccoon with a stick, because I don't think we would really have that good of a chance to win the battle. So the raccoon started walking towards us, and we eventually had to throw like a thick half-a-meter stick right at it, and it hits it in the head, and then it just runs away. So after that we kept on kind of looking around for it, just keeping our eyes open, but it never really did show up. So yeah, that's pretty much the raccoon story. And we went to bed that night, and we did see the raccoon, the silhouette of the raccoon on the tent. Sorry, I don't really know what I did there, but we did see the raccoon walking by again, and we just kind of let it be because we were just all tired, and we were up like till 4 a.m. the night before, and we had some fun times at the trailer that weekend. We went swimming in the lake a few times. We just did some fun stuff overall. We were gonna go to the Picton Beach actually. You probably don't know what it is, but there's a part of that beach that's actually really cool. It's completely rock. Like if you go on it, the shore where the sand usually is on a beach, it's rock, but there is a few rocks right there, and yeah, but and then the rest of it's like smooth rock out to the ocean. Anyways, guys, this gameplay's coming to an end. The final score is 50-8, which is absolute domination. I get the last kill as well. And my score is 23-0. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you want. I'll see y'all later.